Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel once again. If it's your first time here, my name is Gigo and today we are back at the Ningo land, which is in Ariam. The location of this land is just 10 minutes drive from the Accra Flower Road. That is if you're coming from the Chopoli near the affordable housing. It's just 10 minutes drive to this land, and it is 5 minutes drive from this particular land to the sea, right, which is the Ningo Sea. So I mean the location is just perfect. We are just between Dawa and Chopoli, right? That's where this land is located. I mean, it's very good land for investment, right? I mean, I've shared so many videos about this land, the updates. So if you want to see more about, I mean, the drive-through, some of the things that are happening around this community, you can go to my playlist called the Buying Land. You see most of the deals we have when it comes to land buying, right? So today's video is more about investment, but before we begin, I just want to make a disclaimer. I'm not a financial advisor, right? Today's video is just based on education and also entertainment. So if you want to make a firm decision, please seek advice from a professional advisor, right? So that being said, let's get back to today's video. So as we all know, this channel is all about construction, building dream house for clients, mostly the diasporans living outside, who wants to relocate, come back home and do something, right? But I mean, mostly the focus is all about building the house, building the dream house, right? And I do ask questions that what will you do next when the house is finished? And most at times, I mean, people don't have a clear idea what they actually wants to do, right? I mean, most of them also kind of have skills, but they actually don't know how the market plays around in Ghana, right? So this is an opportunity that I mean, Gigo Production Group, I mean, we are bringing to our clients that we build for, and I also wanted to share with you guys, right? So this is a plot of land, going for sale. The price is 45,000 Ghana cedis as we speak of now, which is August 2025. I mean, the price is not negotiable, right? I mean, the guy started already from 47,000, but for the sake of negotiations and all that, I mean, it can be very stressful, right? Going up and down with clients, that's not my thing. So I just bring it down to 45 straight. The plots are more than 200 acres, right? I mean, you can see the vast land going all the way as far as your eyes can see. So, I mean, if you are looking for residential or commercial, just let us know and then we will sort you out, right? So, I mean, one thing that I mean, the main reason why I actually is recording this video is because I mean this is going to be the last call for this price for 2026. I mean, we will be handling this, the administration and all that to an agent. So I mean, you will be paying 50,000 right from next year, for one plot, which is 70 by 100. So this is actually a last call from now till December 2025. So if you are interested in this land, I mean, this is the time to start, registering your name for a plot, right? So I know maybe someone will say, I mean, there's nothing around this community, right? You don't see any houses around, but trust me, this land is in the middle of 4 towns, right? So we have Old Ningo, which is at the south, right? We have Dawa, which is at the west, and then we have Chopoli, which is at the north side, and then we have Pram Pram, which will be at the west, right? So this land is actually in the middle of four major, upcoming developing town, right? So that is just one advantage of you having this land. The second advantage is that you don't have to wait for the whole place to develop before you start building your land. Immediately you buy your land, I mean, we already know what is growing on the land, right? So as you can see, this is not like a bush, a forest where you have to clear trees and all kinds of stuff, right? We already know growing tomatoes and pepper on this land is the best, right? So as you can see, whilst we are just waiting for people to buy their land and stuff, we've already started, farming on the land, right? So this is what Mr. Kwete is doing at the moment, busy with pepper and also busy with tomatoes, right? This is not a land that, we are coming with pouring water and all stuff. No, it is just a season. You just have to wait for the season. And it rains a lot in Ghana, right? So you wait for the season, you set up your stuff, and then you are going, right? So this is also another advantage, right? But we know development is coming, right? And we know some real estates that we've sold, some of this land to. We know corporate people that have bought, but like I said, it is more than 200 acres, so there's enough for everybody, right? So if you are someone who is busy building a house in Ghana, and you are looking for investment in the future, it is just 45,000 Ghana cedis. You have one piece of land here. If you buy an acre, we can reduce the price for you. Just guess, you can even get some people from the community, right? There are people living around here. Get some people from the community, get some nice, a house, just maybe self-contained, something for them, on the plot. Let them farm for you, and you can already start making money whilst you are living, at the West, right? This is land you can leave for your kids, right? If you have a child who is under 18 years, 7 years, 10 years, just buy this land, put in their name. When they will be 20, 25, 30, 40 years, this place is already developed. And please don't get me wrong, like this is not far from the city. This is Greater Accra region, right? We're talking about Greater Accra region, and I think the district is Ningo Pram district. So we are talking about 1 hour 30 minutes drive from the airport, or let me say with traffic, 2 hours. You get to this location, right? Can you imagine you have your farm 1 hour 30 minutes drive from the airport? You are in the capital city, right? That's where this land is located. The future plan is to develop, build estates, houses, and all that. But like I said, the land is huge. So we have this part, which is, we are using for farming because everything is planned and arranged, right? So we know where the development starts and how it is coming, and we have used some parts, right? We don't want the land to go waste, so we are using some part of the land for the farming. So if you are someone who likes to be the off-grid person, likes to have your farm and your house, let us know so that we position you at that place, right? So that you can have your house and then you have your farming. You can grow all kinds of vegetables. The land is very good for vegetables, so you can grow all kinds of things. But for us, for the sake of too much work stress, that's why we are going with the tomatoes and pepper, because it is just easy, right? And it's raining. We are not pouring water. We are not hustling to, get irrigation water and all that. No, no. The rain does the weather. Tomatoes is easy to grow. Tomatoes and pepper is easy. That's what we find best for this land. That's why we are giving these tips. But you can grow all kinds of things on this land, right? My last tip for this, land is going to be about the development, the housing project, right? So, like I said, real estate companies have taken their share, right, from this um, place. And it is not just any real estate company. We have track record real estate company. The owners, right, of this land, have history, right, of selling lands to corporate real estate. So, I just don't want to mention names, but if you look at Tamakom 25, Dowenya, and all that, the slideshow you're seeing here is one of, the real estate that have, not just one, I think multiples. And this is what happened, right? So this is Tamakom 25. That's what you're seeing here. So you can see the real estate development. And I mean, I just don't want to say much, but this tells you what will just come, right? It just take one development to come to the site, and that is it.
Again, welcome to Mr. Kwete farming project. Now we are into farming. You can see Ghana, we are blessed. As I always see that we are blessed. You can see the pepper. These are my pepper. Because I told you I am trying to make pepper in tomato. This is the pepper. So far, so good. Yeah, this is the tomato. This is the tomato for Mr. Kwete. Mr. Kwete tomato farm. And I'm doing tomato and pepper. So this is the pepper. I have the round pepper before I have the chili pepper. So you can see the pepper. This is the pepper. This type of pepper is this. Then when you come here, this is my tomato farm. You can see the flowers with the tomato, smelling nice, smelling good. See my boys weeding in the farm. I think I started taking some of the pepper. Hopefully next week, next 2 weeks. Togo, Aiko, you don't top. Today I get pepper plenty small. Benny, good. This one they do good. This one you do basa basa. Why? Uh-huh. You see, Togo, you see the way Benny they put soil for the team body. Now they do one well. Oh. See, you see the way they give answer. If it's soil for do I do the team basa basa basa. Oh, it's the strong. Okay, fast, eh? Good day. Okay, it's nice. Yeah, tomato they make flower, so take your time. Small time, small time. I dey go do our hey, tomato. It dey go speed oh. Hmm? It go be plenty oh. Yeah, you can see the pepper. The pepper. This one is the round one. This is the chili pepper. I'm on the pepper farm. From the tomato farm to the pepper farm. All in the same area. Ghana, we are blessed. Anything you put on the soil can at least provide something. You can see the pepper. The peppers are coming. Yeah. A very nice area. Farming community in Ningo Pampram. You can see the pepper. This is my pepper farm. You see the pepper farm. The pepper looking very nice on the farm today. So next season I'll add another this thing to the farming. I have more videos on this farm. So Jigo Production Group, we are into all these things. Sometimes try to move into the agri sector and do something nice with agriculture as well. Yeah, this is the block supply, the blocks and cement supply on the channel. I'm still into farming. We do cattle farming too as well. My brother went into poultry too as well. Contact me for your blocks, cement, sand, stone supply on 0246246938.
So that was Mr. Kwete for you with the farm updates. I mean, we are not only into crop farming only. I mean, we have animal farming also, cattle, goat, and cow, and all of poultry also. I mean, we've delved into that also, and I mean also rice farming, right? Which was if you go to my playlist, I think I'll put that video in the comment section where I mean we harvested some rice and all of that. So I mean there's a reason why this is the production group and not construction only, right? So I mean at the right time we will come and we will tell you what we've been working on and what we're actually working on. But I mean we first have to make sure it is working before we will bring it out here, because we are here to help and also advise. And I mean it's not only just for us, right? That's why I'm putting out this thing here that we have a land for sale. It's going for 45,000, and you don't have to wait for development to come around before you start doing something, even though we know for sure that there's going to be estate development happen here. We want you to start cashing out already, just some easy farming, and all of that. You can make that money, right, whilst you reserve the land for your kids, right, in the future. That is if you are not in a hurry, right, to build something, or you already have your own house already somewhere. This is just 2 hours maximum from the capital city, right? So you are not far from the capital city. You can see, there are already electric poles around. You can see the electric poles, high tensions, and all that are around. So you are not far from the city, right? So this is an opportunity. I mean, that I want to put it out here. So if you are interested, kindly send us an email or WhatsApp, and then we will take it from there, right? So then I think this brings us to the end of today's episode. I really do appreciate your time spent here on the channel. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I will see you in my next episode. Let's get to it.